So if you're looking to buy a brand new home in Oregon's largest master plan community, then this is the video for you. Reed's Crossing is one of the newest and most exciting communities anywhere in Oregon. So located in Silicon Forest here in South Hillsboro, this master plan community offers a blend of modern living, thoughtful design, and plenty of amenities that caters to a variety of lifestyles. Now in this video, I'll show you what it's like to live in Reed's Crossing. We'll explore local amenities, take a look at some of the beautiful new homes, and discuss why this neighborhood has quickly become one of the most popular areas in all of the Portland metro area. So please join me as we explore Reed's Crossing in Hillsboro, Oregon. So hello, I'm David Backholer and welcome to Reed's Crossing, located here in Hillsboro. Now if you're looking to move to the Portland metro area, then you're in the right place. Every week I release neighborhood tour videos as well as showcase other nearby cities that could be a great alternative. I'm also a real estate broker based in Portland, Oregon, and I specialize in helping people relocate here. So if you have questions on what it's like to relocate, or need additional help, please do pick up the phone and reach out to me. Okay, so let's get on with the topic of today's video and talk about why Reed's Crossing might be the perfect place for you. Now Reed's Crossing is located in Hillsboro, just west of Beaverton, which makes it a very convenient location for those of you who work in the Silicon Forest area or for anybody looking for easy access to downtown Portland. It's also near major employers like Intel, Nike, and other tech companies. So in terms of job opportunities, this is going to be a fantastic location. Okay, so as always, I always like to start my videos off and show you where things are located on the map. Reed's Crossing, I'll drill into it in a moment, but Reed's Crossing is down here where you see the Reed's Crossing Park highlighter. You'll see Portland's over here. It's going to be approximately 25 minutes to get from Reed's Crossing into downtown Portland. It could be a little bit more during rush hour, but you should allow yourself about 25 minutes to get into downtown Portland. So you'll see we are west of downtown Portland. You've got Beaverton here, which is where Nike's world headquarters are located. Maybe around 15 minutes from Reed's Crossing to Nike's world headquarters. So we're west of Beaverton, and Reed's Crossing will technically have a Hillsboro address, and you can see Hillsboro, the main areas to the west of it. So really it's kind of in between Hillsboro, Beaverton, near Aloha. So it's kind of in that area. Other major employers in the area, you have the Intel have a few different campuses. There's actually one in Aloha, which is probably only 3 minutes away. And there's another one just slightly north, kind of in the Hillsboro area. That's gonna be about a 10 to 15 minute drive. Now, let's drill into Reed's Crossing itself. You'll see I've got the park highlighted, but Reed's Crossing is basically this entire area. In fact, let's go to the satellite view, and I'm going to close it out so you can kind of see everything we've got going on. This entire area is going to be Reed's Crossing. You can see the satellite view shows that some roads have been built, some houses have been built. This is the Tamarack School, which is a brand new school that was open for the 2023-2024 school year. So it's just been open for a little over a year. And then you can see some of the things that make this area so popular are kind of these green belts that go through the neighborhoods. Very, very green. It's still got a lot more development. This is a 10-year project, and we're only about 5 years into it, so at least 5 more years. There's several builders, and I'll talk more about it later, but there's 5 or 6 main builders. To the southwest side, it's worth talking about this golf course. The Reserve Vineyard and Golf Club, it's a 36-hole golf club, so it's 2 18-hole golf courses, part of the same club. And it's kind of a hybrid public and private club. What that basically means is the first half of the month members exclusively get access to one course, and then the second half of the month members get exclusively access to the other course, whereas members of the public can play those courses outside of that exclusive time frame. So it's a beautiful area. There's vineyards there as well, and you'll just see there's more golf courses in this area as well. In terms of other things that are nearby, you've got plenty of shops. The Tannersbourne shops are nearby. There's plenty of shops along the 8 as well. And then of course in the actual Reeds Crossing area, there's a whole new shopping zone they're building. I didn't feature this in the videos because it's not been built yet, but the Providence buildings are still being under construction. The downtown area is right in this area here. I think it's right here as well. So this whole area is in that process of being built. You're going to see it change significantly over the coming years, but it's overall very, very beautiful, very green. You can kind of see the walking trails that go throughout the entire neighborhood, so you don't almost have to walk along any busy roads to get through the area. Okay, so I want to bring up this map. It's not the complete plan of the entire development, but you can see this is kind of what the development for this phase will be, and you can see they've got future phases down here and down here. So this is obviously not the complete plan. A few things that's really important to call out is you'll see all these green belts that they've got planned. These are not all finished yet, but you've got the Tamarack School again down here, and then future phases, there's more green areas with ponds. There's dog parks, there's more amenities. And then again, everything that's in this kind of maroon color at the top, that's more the commercial buildings. So the Providence Health Center. This is the dining and retail area. There's plenty of shops there. And in part of the video, you'll see me kind of standing on the corner in here, showing you the area that's still under construction. There's plenty of builders. You can see on the left side, David Weekley, Holt Homes, Lennar, Richmond, America, Stonebridge. Ishibo is another one that's not listed here that have some, so there's about 5 or 6 builders. And then the southwest corner, I think it's outside of this area, there's lots that are for custom homes. So if you wanted to develop your own home with a custom builder, maybe have a little bit more space, those are also options that are available to you. Again, this is at least a 10-year plan. This is the early phases. There's a lot more planned, but this gives you kind of an idea of what you can expect. Homes surrounded by greenbelt, greenery everywhere, and the shops embedded in part of the neighborhood as well. Okay, let's get back into the video. Okay, so let's take a few moments to talk about the homes in this neighborhood. Now, as I mentioned, this is a new master planned community, and we're still in the relatively early phases of the build, with construction planned to go into the next decade. Now, you'll find several national and local builders here, including David Weekley Homes, Holt Homes, Lennar, Richmond, and of course Stonebridge Homes. Now, one of the standout features of Reeds Crossing is the variety of new home styles. You'll find everything from modern townhomes to spacious single-family homes, all designed with energy efficiency and modern living in mind. And the homes here feature open floor plans, high-end finishes, and smart home technology, making them perfect for today's lifestyle. Now, you will find some of the larger homes on the west side of Reeds Crossing, and if a larger property is on your list of requirements, you can of course work with a custom builder and design a unique home that matches your requirements. Now, later in the video, we'll talk more about homes and prices, but to give you a little sneak peek, the majority of these homes in this neighborhood, they range from around $400,000 for a townhome, and they can go upwards of $800,000 for a larger single family home. Now, of course, this does depend on where you are in the neighborhood, size, and also if you want some of the more expensive custom finishes. Now, one of the most exciting aspects of Reeds Crossing is the incredible array of community features and amenities designed to make life a little bit more enjoyable. For example, take a look at these community gardens, grilling station, and again, plenty more seating areas, and there's plenty throughout the entire neighborhood. Now, at the heart of the neighborhood is the Reeds Crossing Greenway. is a 23-acre space that serves as the community's central park. The greenway features walking and biking trails, open play areas, a community garden, even a discovery zone for children. There's also a number of smaller parks throughout the neighborhood, each with its own unique features like playgrounds, sports courts, and dog-friendly areas. Reed's Crossing is designed to be walkable and bike-friendly, with wide sidewalks and paths connecting different parts of the neighborhood. You'll see there's plenty of little narrow lanes and alleyways between the homes, so you don't have to walk down the busy streets, which is great, especially if you've got young kids. Now, another benefit of living in Reed's Crossing is the proximity to shopping and dining options. And right now there are plans for a future town centre that's going to include shops, restaurants and other services within close proximity. This means you'll have all the conveniences you need without having to leave the neighbourhood. You can see just how close some of these houses are to that downtown shopping area. Now, you can see it is still under construction, but I did want to show you just how close it is to some of the homes here. It's a really centerpiece for the entire neighborhood. Now, one of the buildings in this town center is the Active Wellness Center. This is not your everyday gym. This is a 45,000 square feet health club with fitness center, classes, indoor and outdoor pools, and plenty of other lifestyle programs. So in terms of schools, and you will find new schools are being built as part of this community. The Tamarack Elementary School cost around $40 million to build and opened at the start of the 23-24 school year, and that can house up to 600 students. There's also plans to build additional elementary, middle and high schools in this community, although yet no timelines have been announced. So if you're enjoying this video and want to see more content like this, please do consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. I release new content every week, and this is going to be your most effective way to ensure that content shows up in your feed. Also, as a real estate broker, I'm here to assist you with any of your real estate needs across the entire Portland metro area. So feel free to give me a call, send me an email, send me a text, and I'll be there to help you with your move. Okay, so I want to take a moment and show you kind of what you can see in this area. I'm standing on kind of top of one of the little hills in the area, and you can see right behind me you have the houses. There's lots and lots of green spaces. You'll see these walking paths all the way through Reed's Crossing. And then further behind me, you can see kind of little seating areas, and they're scattered throughout all of this area. In fact, where I'm standing right now. You've got some dog parks, dog runoff areas right behind me. And then in the distance where you'll see that yellow building, that's where there's quite a lot of the new construction going on for the main town center. So there's plenty of places directly in the area that's very, very walkable. And you can see just where I am, I've actually got these kind of fire pits with seating areas right around it. And then if I go around this way and try and show you a little bit more, if you can see in that direction, it goes for miles and miles and miles of these green trails, this green belt throughout the entire neighborhood. So something you'll get here is plenty of greenery, plenty of places just to take a stroll with the kids or the dogs, or just get outside. And it's just kind of a nice place to be. It feels very calm and relaxing. You can even see some mountains in the background. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful area. Okay, so in next week's video, I'll be doing a deep dive on several of the new builders in this area. We'll be walking through some of their homes and getting you an idea on what things cost, what the finishes are, and what some of your options are. So be sure to subscribe to make sure you receive that video. However, today, as I do want to show you a high-level overview on where some of that new construction is going on, what you can expect in terms of price points and finishes as well, just to kind of keep it high level. But next week we'll actually be doing a walkthrough of those homes. So I'm on my website and I've got the Reed's Crossing area outlined, and you can see that there's multiple homes that are currently on the market, especially in that northeast part of the area right now. There are a few right in the middle, and just to get our bearings, this area right here, this is kind of where the main shopping area is going to be, and then this is where the hospital is going to be as well. Okay, so there's 3 here, and you'll see they range from 524,000, 634, and 649. Let's take a look at the lowest price point first, and you can see this is a David Weekley Homes property, and these are actually townhomes. Okay, so this is actually really nice because it's a townhome, keeps that price point a little bit more affordable. But yeah, they're nice homes. So townhome means you maybe have a connecting property on either one side or both sides of your home. There's probably not going to be too many photos. Let's see, actually, there's really nice finishes inside. Beautiful large fridge. Wow, look at that. And you've actually got kind of the iron with the sink in place. Now, you do have a lot of options when it comes to customizing finishes. Some builders more than others. Lennar, for example, you have very limited options. Holt Homes, you might have more opportunities to customize those finishes. Lennar tends to be a great option. You know exactly what that price is going to be, whereas some of the others, you've got more ability to customize, but it also means it can change the price fairly significantly. But yeah, overall, this is a David Weekley Homes. You'll see this is quite common throughout the area, is that there may be a separate alleyway. So you enter in the garage on the rear of the property, which is what you can see here. Not every home, but I did notice that a lot during the time that I was there. And it's really nice because the front of the house could be more in a walkable area than you're driving up to the front. So you can drive up to the rear, but at the front is really picturesque. You've kind of got plenty of these fire pit areas and seating areas throughout. But yeah, it gives you kind of an idea. This was great. You probably saw this in the video. Barbecue area with you can rent these small little grow beds scattered throughout as well, which is a really nice feature. And again, some nice pictures of the green space. So this one itself is just under $525,000. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and then 1 half bathroom, which would be a toilet and a sink, no shower or bath, which is typical on the main level where there's no bedroom. You may just have a half bathroom, and it's 1,652 square feet. So overall, pretty good price. Gets you into a brand new construction right in the middle of this master plan community. Let's take a look at a couple more options. Okay, let's take a look at a few more options. And you'll see, I'm trying to drill down and show you kind of a selection of prices. There's a range of around the low to mid 500,000s is the entry level point here. That might get you a townhome, as we just saw, or a small single family home. There's actually one here just under $500,000, and this is a small, well, it's not that small actually, good size. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 1,483 square feet. Let's take a look at this one, and this is Lennar, as I mentioned. Obviously, you won't have that much green space on either side. It's just kind of give you the idea of the actual property itself. Yeah, I mean, it's nice, really nicely laid out. And I walked through some of the Lennar homes, and you'll see in the video next week a walkthrough of some of their finishes. Really, really nice homes. I thought they did a good job on their finishes, and the base package doesn't really change much. There's very limited options to customize the finishes, but it also means it keeps the price point a lot more affordable. So this seems very reasonable for this price. You can see, as I was talking about earlier, the garage could be entering at the main floor, and above that you may have more bedrooms. So really just one big room with a powder room on the main floor. Big open plan room, and upstairs you've got owner's suite, walk-in closets, private bathroom, and then you've probably got laundry room somewhere. Yeah, laundry room here, and then a couple more bedrooms with another bathroom. So yeah, it keeps it really nice, good size. And let's see, this one, as I mentioned, is 1,483 square feet, and it's under $500,000. So yeah, very nice price. This is a Lennar home. Okay, so I want to step the price point up a little bit. So now we're in the upper 600,000s, around 670,000. And this is Holt Homes now. I walked through Holt Homes again in the video next week. You'll see the full property tour of Holt Homes. I thought that was a really nice property. Unfortunately, there's no pictures on this one. We just got the floor plan, but 670,000 effectively, just under. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 1,929 square feet. Let's take a quick look at the floor plan though, so you get an idea. Oh, this picture's not great, but effectively you've kind of got a large open plan, living room, dining room, kitchen area. You've got a den, which could be an office, or in the house that I walked through, and I think this is the same floor plan, that you can change that into an office or wall it off and have a separate entrance to make it a full bedroom. So you can have a bedroom on the main floor and a full bathroom on the main floor on the property that I walked through. And again, upstairs, primary suite and a couple of extra bedrooms. Stay tuned for the video next week to see the full interior. But overall, 670,000 for a full 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. And Holt Homes, as I mentioned, does allow you to put in some additional high-end finishes that will of course bump the price up, but it allows you to customize the house more to your exact requirements. Okay, so let's take a look at one more. You'll see there's 3 homes right here. This is the upper price point of what we have, around the low to mid 700,000s, and this is by Stonebridge Homes. This one is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home. So yeah, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home is 2,300 square feet, and it's just under 750,000. Now, this is the highest price point of what I'm showing you in the video. That doesn't mean that there aren't larger homes and more expensive homes available. It's just currently what is on the market today. These builders tend to release, 5, 10 homes at a time, maybe a little bit less than that. They might take about 5 months to build from the initial pouring of the foundations. That's when they kind of start to effectively make it their build. So they may release larger homes throughout, and they have multiple floor plans, but they tend to release several at the same time. Now, and they don't release them all at once because they don't want to flood the market with homes. So this one is, say, 750,000, Stonebridge Homes, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and I don't think we have any interior photos. I did walk through a Stonebridge Homes property that was actually a higher price point. I think it was about 2,700 square feet, and it's listed for around 900,000. It was the show home, so it won't actually be on the market, but that one floor plan will be around 900,000. So you can see you get larger homes. So they have the great room, garage to the side, a little small office, and then upstairs you can see there's 3 bedrooms, a master suite, and something that they do here, you can see there's a loft area. That means it's a second living space. It could be an area for your TV room, it could be where you put your Peloton bike, something like that in that area as well. But they really focus on making that master suite large with big closets and a nice bathroom. So here you can see huge walk-in closet, almost the same size as bedroom number 4. Okay, so hopefully that gives you a good idea on kind of what you can expect from the size of the properties and price points. Overall, somewhere around $500,000 you'll find the starting price point. What we're seeing right now is mid 700,000s for a 2,400 square foot home. There are larger homes available than this that go up to 2,700 square feet, maybe towards 3,000 square feet at a higher price point. But the focus here is kind of on that 3 to 4 bedrooms around 2,000 to 2,500 square feet. That's where the bulk of these homes will be located. But again, make sure you check out next week's video where we tour the interior of several of these builders. Okay, so hopefully that's giving you a great idea on how much it costs to purchase a property in Reed's Crossing. Okay, so let's take a few moments to recap and talk about the pros and cons of living at Reed's Crossing. Firstly, the pros is that if you want a brand new home, then you have plenty of options from various different local and national builders, and there's also plenty of different floor plans to make sure you find the one that's perfect for you. Now also, unlike other communities with new construction, this community has put a really big focus on the lifestyle and primarily health and wellness, and also the green spaces. You also have the Providence Hospital in the community that's currently finishing construction, and then the active wellness center and the reserve golf courses are also sensational features. And there's of course the abundance of trails and green spaces throughout. Also, home prices here are fairly reasonable, especially compared with the Portland metro average. You do get a little bit more for your money here, as we're just a little bit west of the central downtown area, but there's still plenty of great features in the area. So as for the cons of living here, well, there's not many, but I would say that not everything has been built. So the town centre has some features, but it's not finished yet, and you may have a few more years of construction before that's done. And of course, some of the homes here will be built over the next 5 to 10 years too. So if you're interested in Reed's Crossing, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I have future videos I'm also working on where I'm going to dig deeper into each of the major builders in the area, including some detailed property tours, so you won't want to miss out on those. Also, please do reach out to me if I can help you with your move to the Portland metro area. But for now, thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.